effort to bring our culture together, to define community standards. This morning, we're talking about rippers. All right, pull tabs. One of the great joys of living in the upper Midwest.
And this is 100% a self-restraint situation. So if you're like me and you feel sick doing anything over 20, you put 20 in, it is what it is. Some people, I have been sitting next to a friend of mine who I've known for a couple of decades now, and her bank account alert was going off. You know who I'm talking about. And she's like, what's going on? And they were like living very like
humbly.
Yes. And she's like, 500, 400. Like her man was at the bar and he was putting in all that into the box. He's like, I'm gonna hit big.
You know what the biggest hook is? My wife and I, after we moved out to the middle of nowhere, there's this little bar and grill that's not too far from us. The very first time we went, my wife goes, "Do you have any cash?" I go, "Like $10."
Mm-hmm.
She puts $10 in. She went $700.
And that's where you get hooked. And I get it. I get the
And
appeal.
then the next time she won like $400. Like every time she put $20 in this box, we were going home with a stack of cash.
Which is cool. But Casey had called and said that she has a friend that there were 4 of them out for cocktails. They each put in, what was it, 20, 40, whatever.
Yeah, $80 total.
And then one of her friends pulls it, wins $750, and is like, deuces, gotta go home, gotta go to bed. And she's like, wait, we all put in equal. You can't assume that everybody knows that you're supposed to share rippers.
I thought it would be implied that everybody got at least $150 out of this. Maybe if you pull it, you get a little extra. I mean, Marcia, what's the right way to do this?
If you all throw in at the same time, you're all going in, they bring them over, divvy them up. Whatever's won is split equally between all 3.
Now, don't you think you get a little bonus for ripping the big winner? No?
Nope. Because the other person could have just as easily gotten the stack that I was handed.
I was the lucky one.
I don't care.
Whoa.
Nope. It's split.
Okay, here's a
Marcia's
scenario.
That is pull tab etiquette. And as far as going into the box, I heard you talking about that too.
Yeah.
If I am sitting next to somebody that I know, I usually will not go into the same box. If it's somebody else, I have no idea who they are. I will go in. I won't ask, but I will look around, and until somebody's done playing that I know, then I don't go into that box.
You're very courteous. Here's a scenario, because obviously you are well versed in this world. What if I put in 20 and my friend puts in 30, and we're like, oh, rip away, and then there's 50 in there? How do you split that?
See, I've never gone not equal.
Marcia doesn't do math.
2020, no.
Marcia's like, keep it simple.
Yeah. You just don't. I was just playing the other night, and it's just like, okay, we're putting in, and then they're like, okay, you're gonna go one more time, and it's like, well, yeah, if I don't go in, you're gonna win, and then I'm gonna be out.
Yeah.
But I had just put in because I haven't put in, and which was a good thing because I did put in, and we hit 300. So, okay. But
we're giving everybody false thoughts that they're gonna win and win and win and win and win. I mean, it is gambling, so I mean, you got to kind of keep your wits about it. Hey, thanks, Marcia. I appreciate your thoughts on this. Real quick, I want to move on to Shelly. How you doing? Shelly? Oh, Shelby. Is it Shelby or Shelly?
It's Shelly. It's Shelly.
Shelly. Okay, Shelly, what's the proper etiquette here? Like, if everybody goes in with $20 and you win, do you have to give everybody the same amount back?
Well, at least. But like I originally said, I'm just waiting for a scenario like this to just throat punch somebody who thinks they can just walk off with that amount of money. That's ridiculously greedy. And like a drink, I don't know, anything more than just like Kat said, deuces. No, I don't think so. I chip that bee up and just grab her by the back of the hair and say,
whoa.
Your oldest kid.
That is aggressive, Shelly.
You're very, very aggressive this morning. We need to
dial
it back.
So are you saying I was chintzy with only buying my friend a drink when I hit all 3 of those jackpots? I should have given her some money. She wasn't even playing.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Okay. All right. Good. Just wanted to get that clear.
The cool thing, to be super cool, though, would have been buying her a drink just because.
I did.
But no, not if she did. Yep, she did.
She grabbed
But
that
not
bee
if
and
she
said,
didn't.
"Here's a
You know,
drink."
that's
I
good.
grabbed her behind the neck and I said, "You're going to drink this."
What? Are you genuinely a violent person by nature, or do we catch you on a good day, or what's the deal?
Because it's the morning.
No, I'm a lot of talk. I thought today.
We won't let people know.
Oh,
All
you're
right.
the best. I'm so glad you called. I hope you have a great day. No violence today, okay?
Okay.
It's never the
fingers
answer.
crossed.
It's never the
Okay.
fingers crossed. She's like guessing at it. All
Wow.
right. Thanks, Shelly. Have a great morning.